What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Jazzy Man, and welcome to a different type of video. As I've mentioned many times in the past, I am an up-and-coming web developer. I've been taking classes for it, and now I'm freelancing on the job, just doing things and making basic websites, editing websites, stuff like that, and other design or development aspects. Today, I thought it'd be great. I've been wanting to do this. I'm going to start an intro to web series where I'm going to teach you the very basics of HTML, CSS, and eventually JavaScript, PHP, Bootstrap, jQuery, other things down the road. Today I'm going to teach you how to do something very basic, which is a basic HTML 4.01 structure. Now, a lot of people are going to say, why are we not just starting with HTML5? I could ask you, would you jump on a racetrack without knowing how to drive a car? HTML5 is just an add-on to the basics that HTML 4.01 makes. So why would I teach you how to race if you don't know how to drive? So we're going to start with the very basics, and then we can move on from there. So I'm going to be using Notepad++ as my document of choice for the simple reason this one is not going to auto-finish my tags. Some other editors you'll see will finish the tags for you, which is a great tool and it's a great help, makes coding that much faster. But for the purpose of this video and the tutorial, I want it to be very clear and know there's not any special commands I'm doing to auto-close my tags. This way I have to type everything and show everything to y'all. So to start off, for any HTML page, you want to have, you need, for it to display in a web, you would have to save it as h.htm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to go to my YouTube folder. And I'm going to title this There we go. And we're going to call this, any home page or base page has to be called one of two things to properly work on a server. It has to be either called index.htm or HTML, or default.htm or .html. I'm going to go with index because that's my standard. So now, every HTML page or basic structure has to have an opening HTML and closing HTML tag. For the very basics, that is this. Then we can just scroll down a bit. And now if you notice, they look almost identical. But on the bottom tag down here, I have this slash. What that means, that is your closing tag. You have an opening tag and a closing tag. In order for things to properly be XHTML compliant and to properly validate on a web server, you have to have a closing tag. Directly underneath your HTML tag, you need to have a head section. Now, and of course you got to close it. The head section is where you'll put all of your scripting, your imports, the things that make your web page run. No, this is not the header or the top nav bar of your website. Whatever appears in the head section should not appear on your web page. If it does, you have done something very wrong. Basically, this is your functionality section. Inside your head section, you should have what we call a title tag. When you load a web page and a little tab pops up on whatever browser you're using, it generally has some text in that little tab, like Amazon or eBay or Facebook. This is where you put that. So for here, HTML 4.01, not $, 4.01. Hello, Opera. Goodbye, Opera. Tutorial. and then you'll close your title tag. There you go. That's very simple. Now, directly under the head section, we're going to add in, not that, I am awful at typing, your body section. Your body and your closing tag is where everything that's going to appear on the page should be. If it's going to appear on the page, it goes in the body section. The body section theoretically should be shorter than your head section, because all your scripting, your styling, all the things that make your page look pretty and work should be on separate pages, and you link them in the head section. So your body should just consist of the tags you need, which we'll go over in the next video, so is how to display something on a screen. But for this one, this is your most basic HTML 4.01 structure page. It does not get simpler than this. This is very basic, and every web page has it. So once again, this is HTML 4.01, and there are 4 main tags you need. Your HTML tag, the head tag, title, and body. That is how you build a very basic HTML 4.01 structure. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jazzy Man, and I would like to thank you for joining me for this, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day.